Hey and welcome back. Now let me tell you, this sauce is the bomb. It's sweet, smoky, and the colour is off the charts. Well, Pantone 1635C to be exact, but it is bright, lively, and it goes so well with the herby, cheesy meatballs. It's a great way of using up the few leftover red peppers you have in the fridge with some pantry staples. Both of these can be made in advance, so it's easy to put together on the day. So I'll shut up and we'll get on with it. Here's the ingredients list. I'll put a copy of these down in the comments below so you can copy. Both elements of this recipe are quick to make and they can be made in advance. So let's start off with the sauce. Heat your oven to 220 degrees centigrade and deseed the peppers and cut them lengthways. Place them on a lined baking tray, cut side down so the skin is exposed. Pop them in the hot oven for 25 minutes until the skin is bubbled and parts are black and burned. Take them off the tray and immediately cover with cling wrap or place them in a bag so they can steam. Once they're cooled to room temperature, peel the skin off the pepper and discard, leaving the soft inside. Chop the pepper roughly so it's easier to process and liquefy. Now get out your blender or a hand blender, pop the pepper in there, then encourage your coconut milk out of the can. Gosh, that was an effort. Now the garlic, the olive oil, and now the herbs and the seasoning. Now give them a long blend. We need the sauce to be uber smooth. Now look at that colour develop as the peppers get blended. It's at this stage you can store the sauce in the fridge if you're going to use it another time. Otherwise, add the blended sauce to the saucepan and gently heat and let it gently bubble. Stir it occasionally. We need the sauce to be thoroughly warmed through. So, meatballs. This is really easy. Place the panko in a large bowl and add the milk. Give them a good mix and leave them for 10 minutes so they get to know each other. Now we can just add the rest of the ingredients. Here's both the minces, the cheese, egg yolks, and now the garlic, seasoning and the herbs. And now with clean hands, or a spoon if you prefer, give the mixture a good mix. Try not to overmix it as you'll end up with tough meatballs and you'll end up with the odd clump in there, but that all adds character. Now I quite like larger balls, so to speak, so I make mine palm size, but you may prefer smaller. So I'm going to pinch a palm size piece of meatball and roll it into shape and place it on a lined baking sheet. Do this to the rest and bake at 200 degrees C in the oven for 30 minutes, turning halfway through. And there you go. This is what they should look like. Now we can combine the meatballs and the sauce. Serve with pasta, mashed potatoes, or just crusty bread, which is a personal favourite of mine. If you cook this, why not show me your results? I'd love to see them. You may want to subscribe and see what's coming up next, and do like the video, it all helps me out and stops the Mandalorian from feeling sad. Here's another recipe I think you'll like, and so until next time, bye!